You will go down a path regardless. Time will pass regardless. The question is, are you intentionally choosing which life path you are going down? If the answer is yes, you are on the journey to turning your dream into a reality. If the answer is no, then it will stay a figment of your imagination. Hello my darlings, in today's video I want to talk to you about a completely different approach to manifestation than a lot of people are practicing, because I see a big problem in the manifestation world. A lot of people are trying to get manifestation to work for them, but many people feel like it's just not working for them, and I think what I'm about to share is exactly why that is. So if you've been struggling or feeling stuck in regards to manifestation, this video might be the one that will help you to change everything, get that shift, that positive shift that you might be looking for into your life, and most importantly of all, will show you a way to find happiness within your manifestation journey so that you're feeling good along the way as well. Hello from beautiful Egypt. My husband and I are here. We are celebrating our first year wedding anniversary. We are having the most incredible, magical time here in Egypt. We're staying at a beautiful hotel called the Marriott Mina House, and it is right next to the pyramids. And so as you can imagine, it's been a great opportunity to reflect, to start to see and think about things differently, and to daydream about the next chapter of life that we want to create. Of course, also being in this most luxurious place, feeling so happy, having so much comfort and luxury around us, has been a real reminder to me to practice being so grateful for all the blessings that I have now that were once a dream for me. I'm married to the love of my life. I work 100% for myself, remotely, through technology, through the internet, which means that I can take my business and what I do with me anywhere in the world. That has been something that I have been manifesting intentionally, with the support of the universe, but also with me taking aligned action in the direction of that goal every single day. For 8 years, I have been actively making decisions that have led me towards this manifestation. And then with my husband Jamie, he was working in an office in London for many years, but more recently has been able to manifest and negotiate a new agreement, a new contract that allows him to work remotely doing what he does, which is actually in some ways more unusual for his line of work to be able to do that. But because the two of us have been so focused on and so clear on the fact that that's where we wanted to end up, that's how we wanted our lifestyle to look, it's meant that all of our decisions and all of our choices have been aligned with that outcome. And on our journey to manifesting this situation where now both of us can work remotely, and in 2 months exactly, we are all set to move into our dream home in Spain, to live a lifestyle where we are able to work from there, enjoy the quality of life there, have our own private pool and garden there, be a short walk from the beach. Like, I want to share the fact that I have been visualizing that, daydreaming about that, and making decisions in my life that align with that for the last approximately 8 years. Okay, so sometimes when it comes to manifestation, a lot of people approach it with the mindset of quick results, how quickly can I make it happen, and if they try a technique and it doesn't work after 2 weeks or 2 minutes or 2 months, then they resolve to decide that manifestation doesn't work, that it hasn't happened yet, that it's not working for me. And I really want to just be super open and honest about how some of my manifestations have unfolded, are unfolding. You know, some of these things that I'm living now are 8 years in the making, and that might not be the catchy video that everybody wants to hear, because a lot of people seem to be incredibly impatient and want results now, and give up before things turn from seeds to seedlings to plants to trees. And if your dreams and goals are like big trees, then be willing to go through the whole journey from seed to tree and allow that tree to grow. A tree doesn't grow faster by you pulling it up. A tree grows faster when you give it the daylight it needs, the water it needs, the nutrients it needs, the time it needs, the care that it needs, the patience that it needs. And as long as it is given those building blocks, as long as you're pouring into that tree and then giving it the time to grow and having faith and believing that it's on the right track, trust in the unfolding of your life. But at the same time, hopefully what you also got from me sharing this is that I didn't just wish for it and daydream about it for 8 years. I've made all of the decisions in my life to guide me in this direction. And that is why now, 8 years later, we are in this position, feeling incredibly grateful and blessed, and looking forward to this new chapter of moving to Spain and living where we've wanted to move to for years. If there's one thing that you could take away from this video and start to implement, it would be very aware of the fact that there are an infinite number of possible life paths in terms of destiny, in terms of fate, in terms of when you ask tarot cards or a psychic to read your future. What they are reading when they predict your future is the path that it appears that you are currently going down. Based on how you're feeling right now, based on your energy, based on your beliefs, based on where you are currently and what you are doing in this current situation in the present. So from that information of where you are right now can predict where you are going. But that doesn't mean that you are stuck in going in that direction. That is just evidence of what your energy is currently radiating and what that will lead you to if you continue down that same path. So I want to empower you to know that your future isn't one written future. There are multiple directions that you could choose for your life to go down, and that part, which is so empowering, is down to you. So you could start to choose to look at life differently. You could start to choose to say yes to things that you used to say no to. You could start to choose to see the world differently to how your parents saw it and your grandparents saw it and your great-grandparents saw it. So if you want to manifest a specific quality of life for yourself, every single day, remind yourself of that vision and take aligned actions on. Do things, make decisions that are in alignment with where you want to go. I get it, sometimes we need to make short-term decisions based on short-term deadlines and short-term emergencies and things like that. But in general, in your life, if there is a desired outcome that you want to create, start creating it right now. Start planting the seeds for it right now. Do something today where you can actually say to yourself, yes, that is an action that is like sowing one of the seeds in the direction of creating my dream life. That might be deciding to take care of your body today, filling it with healthy, nourishing foods, if your goal is something related to a health or fitness goal. Every single day that you choose to live life as the version of you that already has that desired outcome, it will guide you and guide you and guide you down that path to creating that reality. If you dream of being able to be your own boss and create content, maybe you want to be a YouTuber and be able to live off the different revenue streams that come with growing an audience through YouTube, then make the damn video today. Start creating that content, start uploading it now, so that every single day you can say to yourself, yes, I've moved one step closer down the life path that I actually want to live, to go down. You will go down a path regardless. Time will pass regardless. The question is, are you intentionally choosing which life path you are going down? If the answer is yes, you are on the journey to turning your dream into a reality. If the answer is no, then it will stay a figment of your imagination. And it does not matter whether that path is going to be 2 months, 2 years, 8 years, 15 years. If you can know every single day that you are making a choice and a decision that is walking down that path, then how amazing is that? You can let go of doubt, you can let go of worrying, you can let go of fear of it not happening. You needn't doubt when you are taking steps down that life path. It may go perfectly to your plan, or more likely it may not go perfectly to your plan. The road, that path to success, to where you want to go, will not just be like this, it will be like this, right? And as you navigate that roller coaster ride of a journey towards your desired outcome, guess what? You are gaining skills, you are learning lessons, you are acquiring knowledge and experience and connections, you are learning from mistakes, you are learning what you don't want and what not to do, all down that beautiful, winding, up and down path in the direction of your goals. This is why scripting can be so powerful. This is why I love scripting, is because every day it is helping me to remember, this is where I'm going. This is where I choose to go. This is where I want to go. And therefore, then when I wake up and the first thing I do is I read my scripting letter, where I'm feeling so grateful for this and this and this as if it's already happened in my life, then what does that do for the rest of my day? Ideally, it should positively influence the decisions that I make that day, so that that day I don't forget about where I want to go. And that day I make it count. I make that day filled with intentional actions that are continuing to take me one more step down the path towards my desired reality. So anyone can do this. I'm proud of you if you are on that journey. And if you sometimes fall off track and you sometimes forget, that is okay. You can get back on your path at any moment. And my intention in creating this video is to be that message to remind you, in case maybe you have forgotten your path, you've lost your way, you're feeling lost, you're feeling confused. That's okay. Those are all parts of this journey. I know that I have definitely felt lost and low and confused and burnt out and all sorts of things in the last 8 years of me creating this desired outcome. So it's okay if you're feeling those ways sometimes too. But just remember the tree analogy. Are you pouring love, light, patience, nourishment, care, and all the things that you need to grow strong? Are you pouring that into you? Pouring that into your dreams and goals? Make sure to nurture that plant that is your dream every single day. And it will happen. It will manifest. You will be meeting the universe halfway, and you and the universe together will make it manifest. The universe is holding it there in front of you, saying it is available to you. Everything exists. Everything is available to you. Every outcome is available to you. And then you get to consciously choose which path you are going to walk down, and the universe will support you every step of the way. That is the amazing thing about being a human being. We have free will. We can choose to decide which path we walk down. We can choose whether we walk down a bad, negative path, or we can choose whether we walk down the path towards our dreams and goals. So make that choice today, my darlings. Keep making that choice. Come back and listen to this video as many times as you like. Save it, because I know that sometimes it's useful to have these messages as reminders for those days in the future when maybe you fall off track. It's all part of the journey. I'm so proud of you. Keep going. I love you. You deserve everything that you've ever dreamed of. Allow yourself to go for it, one baby step at a time. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. If you haven't done so already, make sure to hit the subscribe button and ring my bell so that you never miss another video. A huge thank you to all of my YouTube members who support this channel and who receive bonus content in the members only area as a result. I appreciate you so much. The link is in the description below if you would like to join us and get access to deeper transformational content, longer form content, live events every single month, full moon rituals, new moon rituals, and behind the scenes videos. I appreciate you all so much. Sending you love and light. Until next time, bye.